It started when I was watching YouTube and stumbled upon this video from Wolski the Husky, video titled 100 Designs in 100 Minutes. In that, he created 100 designs in Blender in 100 minutes. Meaning for 1 minute, he created one design and it was kind of cool, I thought. So why not do it for like modeling? 100 models in 100 minutes, one model per minute. I don't know how it will turn out, but I will get lots of random assets to use for my project. Plus it's a like kind of good practice. So I started preparing. I did most of the stuff like in the video. Added 100 backgrounds, set camera so it moves to the next area when I change frame, had a clock with the counter, added a 10-second break time between each model, so I can do like basic preparation, change the 3D cursor, move the models, add material, which is what I did in those 10 seconds and not anything else. Also, to move counter, there was this pop-up I pressed for timer to continue. Now, instead of geometry setup to change color, I use this gradient texture thingy from this video. I screenshotted it. It's called texture atlas or something, or gradient texturing, where you use move UV map. Cool technique. Go check this video out from Molten Bolt. So let's begin. One thing I learned really quickly when I began, it was going to be hard. By the 4th model, I was out of ideas of what to do. But by 7th model, I kind of adjusted to the pace. It was still hard, but I had a little bit more clarity. On 10th model, I removed the shading part from the material because it was kind of weird. Then I continued until the 13th model where I just stopped. I don't remember why. But maybe because it got overwhelming, or I don't know. Then I continued. One thing that helped me was starting simple shape and simple ideas like table and then working with it. For 20th model, I tried using Suzanne, but it just turned into this cursed thing. I don't know. The next one turned out to be good though, but after that the idea started to go out, and then I started making gym stuff. Then this plate, cup, I don't know what this is, chessboard come out okay. For 30th model, I tried same thing with cube, but it was kind of weird. Then for 31 to 40, I gone back to making simple shape, use subdiv for frame. Also, doing this, I kind of realized how much you can do just with like extruding and beveling. It's really cool. For 14th model, I tried making sofa side, that half circle thing, but I failed. The next one turned out good. Simple table, Mario pipe, cursed lollipop. Normal, no, it's a pain. Oh, now it's a normal lollipop. Then tried using this twist, which was okay. This creature came out cute. The flag was meh, but spray was like kind of nice. And for 50th, I tried making sword, but it kind of looks like that ice pick. Then I tried creating robot type things with metaballs. Then gaming console, the fire thing turned out to be kind of cool. I tried creating stairs, but failed in the end. I don't know, it's like a dome thing, kind of nice. Again, I don't know what was I doing, but it looked like small skipping rope, very small. I don't know, I just added shapes and copied. What can I say? After that, I thought of making ice cream box. This I just extruded, but looked like some device with screen for, I don't know. For 16th, I added gear from this add-on called Extra Mesh and spun it. Yeah. I was exhausted at this point. Then I decided to create some weapons for next 10 models. Started with a fork, then this gada. For third, I don't know, but it looked like a bird with a beak, so I made that. Then the pick used in like climbing. Then I stopped because it got too late. So next day came. Before starting, I took long pause to gather ideas, as I remembered like model that were like nicer, had a clear idea, and like they were simple. So I made a stool which was fine. I tried making another stool which was worse, and yeah, I just stopped, and thoughts started coming to my mind. I cannot do anything. Yes, and this is what I'm doing. Cuckoo will be doing. What went wrong? I suck. No, it's right on my head. I should have just stopped.
With this treasure, I summon Maharaga.
Just kidding. I don't remember why I stopped. Anyway, I continued. Made simple house, but failed to make a spoon. I don't know what I made here, so I don't know what I made here, so I added wireframe and mirror modifier and moved to the 17th model. I tried using spin tool but ended up creating handle. Very cool. For next model I tried creating something simple. Started with broom, a toilet, then Luffy sat from one piece, a building, then a factory, then turrets. I don't know what this was. This was a sword in a rock. Then a fish. For 18th model I made spear like the poking one. Then continuing, this turned out to be a hat. So the next one I made a proper one. Then I made a cutting board and tried making some more robot head. They did come out good except the third one which was just like spear. Then I made like this alien gun, switch, wow, I don't know, a lamp. And for 19th model another spacecraft which kind of looked nice. For last 10 I thought of reusing stuff but just kind of gave up. Created this building, then created this screwdriver which was nice, and something like a hammer which kind of glasses, dope, another robot thing, and the rings which are like better, at least this ones. Tried creating another those fire pot thingy, but it was not that good. This was another example of I don't know, so just add mirror and wireframe modifier. And for 99th I made the medical pet collar. And for the 100th, the last one, I was like I wanted to do something special, so I made this clippy, from this right to repair, but time was not enough, so I just went like whatever. Then I added 1 more minute and ended up creating this creepy version of clippy, and I was done. I fixed something, but I stopped. I was really exhausted, so much so I didn't open Blender for that day. But I didn't stop there. Like the whiskey, the husky, I'm sorry for not pronouncing your name correctly. I went and animated all of those models, and I took my sweet time, like 3 or 4 days, and with breaks. And yeah, not gonna lie, it was kind of fun and chill. Like without the pressure, it was kind of just fun. I used shape keys and stuff to animate, which I learned a lot. That's what I'm saying, and it kind of turned out like this. uh, so here we are at the end, and some of you probably have noticed or not, but if you check the upload date and the date above, it's freaking half a year at least, or almost a year. And yeah, that's the reason for me not remembering a lot of stuff. I recorded it, but like it was really exhausting. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. And editing was not like I really didn't have fun that time editing and stuff. So I had the footage, but I just didn't edit it. But after like just I think I animated the whole sequence because I didn't want to edit the whole video, record and write and blah blah blah. But recently browsing Instagram, and I stumbled upon this, and I just thought, I can create like a simple building, and it would be cool if those building windows has some stuff in it, some random crap that I can just put. And then I remembered, oh, I made this thing 6 months ago, which give me a lot of random crap, and I just thought, why not just revisited it? And I cleaned all those files. Like, look at this is like all numbered and stuff. I just sat for an hour and renamed all the objects, and it was kind of, I did it like in under an hour, and I just was like, damn, that's nice. And yeah, it kind of didn't work out, okay, the windows. But after doing that and revisiting the project, I just thought, maybe I should do this again. I have improved. I made this model which is a little better, but like, why not? So I made another 100 models, which you will see in the part 2 of this video, which I have to write a script for and then edit. So yeah, wait for another 6 months, I guess. But yeah, if you're still here, if you're thinking of creating this challenge and stuff, I will recommend one thing, which is this app, OpenHTT. It's not sponsored, but it's open source or anything like this, and just use it on phone. Like, fucking making it work on PC is annoying. And other than that, do less, okay? If you're like doing modeling, if you have specific modeling you want to practice, like hard surface, or maybe like more organic stuff, or more like low poly, focus on that. And in that you want to do like buildings or weapons or guns, like the more you have clear vision and the less things you have to worry about, the more easy it's going to be. The most pressuring thing when I was modeling was not kind of making model, was actually texturing it, okay? That I realized like making the part 2. But yeah, so if you're going to do that, it's great practice to do that. I will definitely recommend if you're doing it for something else, I don't know. Yeah, anyway, see you in part 2.